Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is a deck exploration, a first look at Kyle Gray's latest deck, Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. I had this on the day it came out and unfortunately we got the dreaded virus in our house and I managed to dodge it somehow. Between the other four of them got it, I didn't. But I got a chest infection instead. So this has waited about a month for me to be actually unboxing this. So yeah, they come out when they come out. But for me, I'm disappointed it took a month. The decks that I currently already have from Kyle Gray are Keepers of the Light Oracle cards and the Angel Guide Oracle. He did an incredible angel workshop, a free workshop online in the summer. And he completely opened my eyes to angels, so and not in just a traditional church kind of way, but like how you can work with them without having to be Christian, so to speak. So yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing to have that experience, to sit there with that workshop. But yeah, they are a couple of the other decks. He has quite a few. Also has angel number books. He has several books. Incredible spiritual author, worker, teacher. So yeah, have a look out for Kyle Gray. Incredible, lovely, genuine Scottish. I love Scottish people. They're my favourite people. And he just exudes this wonderful, I'm just happy that you're here with me and I can talk to you about this stuff kind of energy. So yeah, anyway, let's get on with opening this. So I did snip it, there it is. Let's get this open. So these are produced by Hay House. So they are traditional Hay House size. You get the traditional Hay House finger hold to pull the box apart. Always important for me in a two-part box that it has a thumb hole. So it has this gilding on here. I don't know if you can see that shining. It's really shining in my face here. There you go, the gold flashing. Gateway to Light Activation Oracle. For those that don't know, I do work with light activations and soul codes. I work with a lady called Nancy, who is Arcaleptic Master Coder. She does actually have a deck. I'll put that up there, where she channels light codes a bit like this, activating life codes. But she also does them for individuals. So she will channel them and draw the codes, bring it all in together, and then I go through and decode that for people. So that it can bring through all sorts of elements, past lives, past starseed stops, things about your personality, and all sorts come through with these. So I love the fact that this light activation, this light worker, this light language is coming through into the mainstream now. I talk soul language, light language, so with a group of other workers, spiritual workers that I'm blessed to be working with. So yeah, I love that it's coming to the mainstream. So, activate the ancient wisdom within. This oracle is a Stargate portal connecting you to the infinite intelligence of the universe. Each card is an energetic bridge to spiritual retreats, chakras, and guardian beings, leading you on a journey to connect with divine consciousness and receive messages to raise your vibration. You were born to light up the world. Let the gateways support your destiny. Jennifer Hawkyard is the illustrator of this deck. If you've seen this anywhere else and it doesn't have this barcode or the Hay House logo on it, it's probably a fake deck, and it probably wouldn't be in this two-part box anyway, because there are a lot of deck scammers out there. As above, so below, as within, so within as without. Connections to heaven and earth through the Stargate of your heart. Okay, so we have this guidebook. I will do the guidebook at the end. I just want to go through the cards first. Oh look, I call forth from within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond, and so it is. Lots of magical spells in these. Okay, let's see. Let's get this little cuff off. I love that they put these paper cuffs on. Look at that portal on the backs. That looks in this light like that's foiled, but it's not foiled. It is actually just matte printed for each of them. They're relatively thin, but they are, for the price, that's still good quality for the price. So we have Akashic Records. Another thing that I've recently had done is my Akashic record reading. Lots of stuff come through. So clearing old stories, reliving past lives and freedom. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. I love that rainbow. Astral Ancestral Realm, karmic release, healing the lineage and boundaries. Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. Anunnaki light codes, so another starseed. Anunnaki, traditionally to do with Egypt and the pyramids, it's believed to be. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Arcturian light codes, I work with a lot of Arcturian light codes. Evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking. The central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration and success. A lot of Egyptian symbolism in that card. Chamber of the violet flame. The violet flame is incredible healing energy. Karmic release and radical transformation. Crown chakra upgrade. So your crown chakra is on the very top of your head. It's where you connect with source and the spiritual. That is your top physical body within your. There are other chakras above it, but it sits literally on the top of your head, your crown chakra. Crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. The divine matrix, so we're all connected via the divine matrix. Interconnectedness, synchronicity and God incidences. Earth star activation, so your earth star is below your feet within the earth. So that's your activation. So it's for anchoring, grounded action, and Isis energy. So there's a lot of Egyptian energy coming through with these cards again. Emerald tablet, activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Gaia gateway activation. For those that don't know, Gaia is planet Earth itself. Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. The halls of a mentee initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered and initiations. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation and great lessons. Hathor light codes, again more Egyptian. Light immersion, full system upgrade and power recall. The heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance and serenity. The higher heart activation, so that sits between your collarbone and the middle of your chest on that breastbone. That is your higher heart. Dropping shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. The Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. I think sometimes we seek something externally and it's not. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. So it's about being who you are as you are now. I am safe, I am secure, I am beautiful, I am kind, I am loved. It's that kind of energy. Inner earth, base chakra, strength and security and laying foundations. Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewriting your story and living your truth. Lemurian starseed codes. Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. You may find there is Lemurian quartz out there. You may find when you hold it, there's a resonance, and that would suggest that you are a Lemurian starseed. Mu was a bit like Atlantis. It was flooded and, it ended that way. Memories of Atlantis, speaking of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress and technology. Merkaba activation. So the Merkaba is a way of traveling, transcending an energetic travel. So transcendence, ascendance, ascension, and you are rising up. The Order of Melchizedek. I can never pronounce angels. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Orion activation. So Orion is that famous constellation in the sky. Supernova, recreation, renewal and rebirth by light. It has Rigel and Betelgeuse as part of it. But it's the stars within that. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens and resolution. The Pleiades is the Seven Sisters. Another wonderful starseed race that have come down for healing and energy and bringing their energy in for the healing of Earth. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. very important. Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angel attunement and divine support. Although that's not what some seraphim, I wouldn't Google seraphim unless you're ready for a lot of angels' wings and a lot of eyes that look terrifying. Then we have Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process and Dharma. Sirius star blessings, yes, proceed, be seen and push through. There are actually two Sirius Alpha and Sirius Beta, that's why it looks twinkling, but Sirius is in Canis Major. Hence why Sirius Black was a dog in Harry Potter. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire and willpower. That is where we feel empowered when our solar plexus is aligned, cleared and functioning. You feel empowered. Soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Again, another Egyptian god. There's a lot of it. Star gathering, that looks like the Stargate from Stargate SG-1, I'm not going to lie, which again had a lot to do with Egyptian. So star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. Star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed, recharging. We have the Stargate heart, the heart chakra opening, unlocking and generosity. Stellar gateway activation, again with the pyramids. This kind of, and again with this Stargate around it, infinite potential manifestation vortex. There is also, if this sort of thing interests you, there is, when Sirius aligns with the pyramids on the Lionsgate portal 8-8, there is this portal that opens, which allows us to feel empowered and move forward. There are ways to use it. Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut and breakthrough energy. Cutting cords is so important. Temple of Truth, very Lord of the Rings. I'm sure there's a bit that's in Lord of the Rings where they go through a river like that. Throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision and clear seeing. So yeah, Thoth light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening and divine magic. There is a lot of Thoth knowledge and wisdom. There is a Thoth tarot deck which is based on this information and ancient wisdom and magic. And then the Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. Venusians are all about beauty and love and emotions and tactileness and healing through love. So we have this booklet that comes with it. So we have the guidebook. There we go. So we have Gateway of Light activation codes, introduction, how to use this Gateway of Light activation oracle, activations, gateways, working with the cards, free will and the law of attraction. All those bits about chakras and light beings, the spiritual retreats and light codes. Approaching with integrity, bonding with your deck, activation prayer to bond with it. Storing the cards, conducting the readings. So it'll take you through vibrations and shuffling your cards, reading for another person. Strength and challenge and jumping cards, reverse cards, how often to do the readings. Asking the questions, the right ones to ask, the 4 pillars. And then suggested spread. So we have the 2 card, the strength, heart and challenge, 3 card spread. Stellar gateway, might have a go at that. Akashic record spread, okay. And then interpretation of the cards, and then there you go, you have a black and white image of the card, the keyword, the title, the keyword, and then an explanation. Connect your message. So there's 3 pages for that. That's actually quite impressive. And that's pretty much, that is the same all the way through the deck for each of the cards. So we will go through Sword of Light, Third Eye Activation, Thoth. Then we had the Venusian Galactic Council. And then about the artist, Jennifer Hawkyard. And then all her social media links. And then about the author, Kyle Gray. And then a bit about Hay House on themselves. And then there's the blurb on the back. And Kyle Gray, he's so young and so wise. It's unbelievable. But there you go. So that is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle by Kyle Gray. Produced through Hay House. So if they ever have like a deal, I think they just had their Black Friday deal. And you could have got that for like half the price of normal, which is insane. That you can pick up a deck for like £8. That's crazy. But I think I paid like 12 or 13 for this one, which isn't a lot anyway, for the quality of the cards that you do get. I'm just gonna do the riffle shuffle that makes people twitch. Trigger warning: if you don't like a deck being riffle shuffled, then don't watch. There you go. They don't bend too much, but if they do bend, you can bend them straight back. The cardstock's quite thin. Like I said, it stays slightly bent if you move it, but you can put it back to straight. It's not hard. When you've paid less than £20 for a deck, I wouldn't expect any less from the cards, to be perfectly honest. They are matte printed. They are traditional Oracle card size, and they are just sliding over each other. They're quite happy to come out separately. So there you go, Stargate Heart. So there you go. That is, yeah, the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle by Kayleigh and Jennifer Hawkyard. Excellent deck. Can't wait to use it. If you have any questions, as always, please ask down below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.